Hey guys, Derek here. Welcome back to the channel. We are back to watch more Star Wars. This is Tales of the Jedi. This is 6 episodes of animated shorts focusing on the lives of both Ahsoka and Count Dooku, animated in kind of the same format as the Clone Wars. So I'm very, very excited about this. For those unaware, I've reacted to every Star Wars thing since Clone Wars Season 7. So if you're interested in seeing reactions to any of that, you can find it on the channel pretty easily. I am unabashedly a huge Star Wars fan, so I'm just very excited to check this out. Now, my plan going into this was to watch, like, the 3 episodes of either the Dooku storyline or the 3 episodes of the Ahsoka storyline, but the way they have it listed on Disney Plus is, like, every other. And so I'm curious if, like, you need to watch each one, like, in that order, because maybe they connect in some fashion, like, not necessarily, like, timeline-wise, but maybe, like, thematically or something. I don't know. So I think I'm going to watch one at a time, 1 through 6, and then if it ends up being where they don't connect, I'll just like combine this Dooku storyline and combine the Ahsoka storyline. I'm not quite sure, but we'll find out. Anyway, I'm very excited to jump into it. So before we do that, please leave a like on the video, comment what you're looking forward to from Star Wars going forward. Those 2 things help the channel out immensely. If you're new here or find yourself coming back often, hit subscribe, ring the bell so you're notified when I upload, especially if you want to see me react to more Star Wars content in the future. And then if you want to see the full unedited version of my reactions to these episodes, consider supporting me on Patreon. That's linked in the description below. But otherwise, let's check out Star Wars Tales of the Jedi. Wow. Already the animation looks very nice. Oh yeah, this one, this is gonna be about Ahsoka as a baby being recruited into the Jedi Order. I like the varying styles of all their like head tails. None of them are exactly quite the same. The whole village is here. Look at baby Ahsoka.
Ahsoka.
They're born with the paint on their face and it develops. Ooh, life and death.
Are you sure she is ready?
Nakil. It is custom.
Not kill.
In old days. Old ways for the old. Not you, Pavti.
Pavti. It's like an old lady feeding birds. But instead they're like lothcats.
For luck.
Was that paint?
Tu es mai. Tu es mai.
She's like Simba. Can't get over how good the animation looks. Okay, so those aren't like quite lothcats, but they kind of look the same. They're like little dogs mixed with like raccoons and polar bears. Or not polar bears, panda bears.
Look, Ahsoka. Everywhere there is life. Value it. Honor it.
She's like, yeah, ma'am. I can't understand what you're saying, but sure. Those look like creatures. What is this? Horton Hears a Who? First thought is, what if those were poisonous? They just die. Wow. It's like a mountain goat mixed with a kangaroo. Two of them ran away. Did we get the third? Gotta finish it off.
You must face death, Ahsoka. Do not fear it.
Don't let it suffer like that. Finish that.
Kasha, Vita, Anta.
Poor thing was just trying to eat some food. Got shot for it.
We never take more than
Ooh.
we need. I shall carry you and the Kaibuk. Unless you would like to carry him.
Oh, that thing's right there. Oh, snap. Mom's kind of a badass a little bit. Mom's straight goated, honestly. Ahsoka, this is not a laughing matter. Oh. Oh. Dang. I mean, we know Ahsoka lives, so it's not that sad, but what if they retcon it and kill Ahsoka? Ahsoka's just like, well, I mean, alright, I guess this is happening. You're not gonna eat her. Pull a Ezra Bridger and mind meld with this thing. Yes. Use the Force, Ahsoka, even though you don't know what it is yet. Damn, she ain't afraid. Even as a baby, she's a badass. She comes riding this thing as a baby. It's now a pet. Oh my god, she is riding that thing. What a goat. This lion thing is now Ahsoka's pet. Now you have to feed this thing as well as everyone else in the village. Alright, Ahsoka, climb off. Look how majestic that thing is. This is like the start of a Disney movie where growing up that animal becomes Ahsoka's best friend and mentor, and it can talk, and then by the end of the animated movie it dies to an even greater foe, which then Ahsoka has to challenge at the end of the movie.
How could this be?
It's the bare necessities.
Jedi.
Ahsoka is Jedi.
Ahsoka is Jedi.
Technically, she's just force sensitive at this moment. She's not actually a Jedi until she's in a Jedi Order. Oh, it's the end of the first one. Strong start. Strong start. I liked that a lot. I liked it.